Here is how to use Teachable. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. I will basically take you through getting started with Teachable, how to use it, how to get started with it, and how to start selling courses within Teachable. So everything that you will need to know if you're just getting started should be covered within this video. Now, before we actually get into how to use Teachable, first let me just showcase the pricing points just so you can become more familiar with how much they offer or the plans they offer. So they do have a free plan that you can use at any time. But feel free to get to this page, teachable.com/pricing, so you can compare all the pricing for yourself and see which ones suit you best, so you know exactly what you are getting into. But then from here, you will need to go ahead and click on Start for Free and create an account for free. So once you do that, you should find yourself in a similar dashboard here, where you can create a lot of stuff. And here is going to be pretty much plenty of settings that you can go through and other dashboard places. So to get started, I first would recommend if you just go ahead and click on Site and go to Theme. Here you can first upload your branding and make sure that you stand out by uploading your branding and logo and all of those things. So they give you three options in the first line here. The logo and branding. Here you obviously upload your logo and then school thumbnail. And then you've got the favicon, which is going to be the top icon here that you can view from the web browser. So you just go ahead to theme and set things up and set up the font family and also set up the colors for your sites basically. Now you can either choose a preset from those or you can go ahead and customize it fully to your preference. So this is, I think we will get back to this later on once we have something to like showcase. But yeah, first start with this and then you can go ahead and go to settings and just set up all the payment methods. Let me just go back. So here you would set up within the settings all the general stuff here, obviously, like your basic information, the courses settings. So you can see or set up the courses settings, and you can go ahead set up the payments plan and all of those things. So I'm not going to go through all the settings, but this is the first thing that you will need to do is actually go ahead and walk through the settings so you can set up your account fully before we get started. Next up, let's actually go ahead and start creating courses. So if we just go back to our dashboard here, just give it a sec, you should find the other side of the dashboard, which if we scroll down, you can see courses, coaching, and so on. So if you want to create a new course, you just go ahead and click on courses. And we just wait for a bit. And here you should find all the courses that you have created in here. If you don't have any, you should find create course right over here, which we will go through right now. So go ahead and click on create course. And here we will be greeted with the first step, which is going to be obviously naming our course. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to go through all the trouble of naming stuff or actually typing things out for myself. I don't have anything ready, so I would just use something like example course. And we just go ahead and click on continue. If you want to AI to help you out with, fixing things up for you for the course, you can just go ahead and check this. But it is experimental. You may want to try it out if you want. I prefer to just do it manually, full on, and, be confident with what I've created. So let's just go ahead and click on continue after we choose a course name. And now in here, we will have generate with AI, which is pretty much the same option. Bulk upload, which allows us to upload multiple files, or build from scratch, which we will be using right now. So let me just go ahead and click on build from scratch. And now we are greeted with these sections. Here's going to be where we actually create our course. So think of it as these sections are going to include multiple contents or maybe one content. It's completely up to you. And then if you want another section for another, not topic, just another section, you can go ahead and create another section. So basically, let me just name this introduction. for example, because we are starting off with a introduction, so we can just go ahead and save it. And then we just go ahead and actually upload a lesson to this section. So this is a section. If we want another section, we go ahead and click on new section. But for each section, we would actually want to upload something or have content in it. Now for introductions, usually it's going to be a video, but it's going to be completely up to you. You know what you're going to use, so you can use whatever you want. Regardless, we will go ahead and click on new lesson under the section, and we just go ahead and name it intro video, for example, or introduction video. Let's just save it. And to upload content within the lesson, we just go ahead and click on the name of the lesson that we have just created. So we just click on introduction video or whatever you named it. And here we will be able to upload the content. So we got text and images, video, PDF viewer, and so on. So let's stick with the idea, which is an introduction video. So we can just go ahead and actually click on video. And then it's going to give us the option to upload our video. So you can just, drag or drop, or you can just click here to upload a video. You can embed a video as well, which requires an upgrade. But here for the upload, you can use Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive Business, and obviously embed for upgrades. But here you can just use any video from your computer. So we can just upload anything from here. For example, this one. And we just go ahead and click on upload. And it's going to take a little bit of time, depending on how big the video file is. And it should just be good to go. So it is going to be processing as well. So we can just set things up like that. And then we can also add more stuff to it. First, we can edit the thumbnail to the video here on the right side. So upload thumbnail, we can upload an image to become the thumbnail of the video if you don't like the pre-existing one. And then we can also add subtitles here. And then display settings, if you want to show the download link, you can do so. If not, you can also refrain from doing that. It is going to be completely up to you. For the lesson settings down below, you can allow student comments if you like, and also public preview, which is going to make this pretty much available for anyone to see. So make sure you know exactly what you're doing once you keep public preview. This could be like a few videos from within your school. You can just keep a few videos for free for everybody to view, which can give them an idea of how the videos are going to be moving forward if they want to actually buy stuff. So next up, we can either add content or we can just go back. So if you want to add content, again, you just go ahead and click on add content, and you can add text and images, audio, and so on. You could have started with a banner image if that's what you wanted. You can do a quiz. You got custom code, which requires a upgrade. So all of those you can use. So if we can just use text and images for now, and we can just go ahead and write an example text in here to see how it looks like. And we can obviously use all the tools up above, so we can make it bold if we want. We can change the size of it, heading, or whatever. And we can just use any of those things. If you want bullet points, you can do so as well. Now the font is going to be from, if you remember earlier, once we were in the theme settings, we choose the font family. So it's going to be like that. So we just go ahead and click on save for now. And now you can see how it's going to kind of look like. If you really want to know how it's going to look like, you can just go ahead and click on preview. It's going to open up a new page for you, and you can see how it's going to look like. So introduction video is the name of the lesson. And then here's going to be the video, and then you can read the text. So make sure that you preview it and see exactly how you want it to look like. and you can just, sorry, you can just go back and edit more things if you want. If you're done from here, we can just go ahead and click on example course and go back. And here we can add more stuff. So either if you want to add more to the introduction section, you can add a new lesson. Or if you want to move on from the introductions section, we can go ahead and click on new section. And here we obviously name the section, which is going to be what you will be gaining. For example, I don't know, if we could just go ahead and click on save. And here you know exactly what to do now. New lesson, and then we just give it a name. I don't know. Just let me just write whatever. And then we just click on save. And if you want to upload stuff to it, click on it. And then we go ahead and upload whatever we want. So banner image, for example, we go ahead and upload whatever image we have, and it should be applied automatically. So here we go, we have it over here, and we can see exactly how it's going to look like. And we can also use the settings icon here if you want to set things up. So each element, for example, here the image is decorative. It was not obviously shown for the video, but each section has its own kind of settings and things that you can set up. So with that being said, let's just go back. And obviously all of this that I have just created is not published just yet. If you want to actually publish it, you can either do it from here. So you can just go ahead and click on publish for this lesson, and this lesson is going to be published. And we can just go ahead and obviously publish the rest of them. Or we can go to our dashboard, where we can go to our courses. So after we actually go to courses here within products, we just click on courses, like I said, and we just go ahead and find the course that we want to publish, and just click on the three dots and then publish course. Now to actually set prices and stuff, we can just click on whatever course that we want to set things up for. So for example, let's just go ahead for this one. And then we can either go ahead to sell your course and create a pricing plan, or we can just click on pricing to the left if you don't see that one. And then we just click on add pricing plan. From here, we are going to be having 4 options that we can choose from. Either free, one-time purchase, which is mostly what you're going to be using unless otherwise, payment plan, or subscription. So let's just go ahead and click on one-time purchase. And then we just set up the amount. So it is going to be in USD. And then we just set an amount for us. Let's just do 50. And then here's going to be the name of the course. So I think it was, what was it? Example, let's just say example course. And then obviously subtitle if you want to add a description. So just, sum things up on what they will be getting. And then here you will have the detailed description, where you will go through exactly what people are going to spend this money to get. And then you can just go ahead and scroll down, and you will find more stuff like limit the enrollment by cap or expiration date. You can set this up. I believe there should be a box. Okay, so here you've got limited product access duration, which is different. Okay, so this feature is actually going to be for people who upgrade. I believe that was not. I think it was for free, but maybe they had changed it, or maybe I'm just wrong. And you can also use this one, which is limited product access duration, where you can set something for that, for like if you want people to not have access to the product after a specific amount of time, you can set this up, but usually just keep it off. And then we can just click on add pricing plan. And boom, we should be done. So that's pretty much how to set up your courses here. And then again, if you just want to use design templates, which would be great, we can just activate any template that we find. I think there's only 2. And we can just go ahead and preview, and we can see how it's going to look like. Here is going to be how it's going to look like, and if you uploaded your logo and the colors and stuff, this is all going to be changed. Here you should find your logo, and here you should find the colors that you have set up. So if we just go back to, let's go back to dashboard. If we just go back to sites and we click on the theme. So let me just use another preset. For example, let me just do some horrible job with colors, just so you know exactly what I mean. For example, here the navigation bar, you can change it to be, let it be like that kind of color, and then heading, body text, let's just keep it like that, and we just click on save. And if we go back to here and we refresh, after a while it should show up with the new colors. Actually, let me just also add an image as my logo, just so we can actually see how it's going to look like. Let's just do this. Give it a sec. And we can just click on preview, and it's going to show exactly how we want it to show. So you can see the horrible colors that I have picked are all in here. So you just set things up to your liking, and that's pretty much it. So you will be going back and forth between the dashboard, the courses, the coaching, digital downloads, and same things go for the rest of them. And you can set up everything else pretty much from here. So I hope this video kind of showcased how to get started with Teachable and showed you how to sell courses using it. So I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching.